Welcome back to the channel, coin lovers and treasure hunters. Today, we're taking a deep look at the most valuable and expensive Washington quarter-dollar coins. Coins that may seem ordinary in your pocket, but can actually be worth a fortune in today's collector market. From rare early issues to striking minting errors, these quarters are in huge demand. Let's get started. First up, the 1980 Washington quarter dollar with the P mint mark is more than just an ordinary piece of American change. It stands as a remarkable symbol of U.S. coinage history and has become a highly desirable collectible in today's action market. While millions were minted, only those preserved in very good condition have become rare treasures, and this is exactly where collectors find immense value and excitement. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932, created to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, the nation's first president. By 1980, the quarter had become a central part of everyday American commerce, but its continued popularity made it a natural favorite for collectors as well. The 1980 issue holds historical significance as it was struck during a time of transition for the U.S. Mint and has since gained strong recognition in numismatics circles. The obverse of the coin showcases John Flanagan's timeless portrait of George Washington. His strong profile, facing left with dignity and authority, remains one of the most iconic images in American coinage. On coins preserved in very good condition, the details of Washington's hair, forehead, and facial outlines still remain visible and attractive, giving the coin an appealing character that collectors admire. The reverse design features the bold heraldic eagle, wings spread wide in a majestic pose, holding arrows of strength and an olive branch of peace. The words United States of America and quarter dollar frame the eagle, making the reverse design powerful and symbolic. Even after years of circulation, well-preserved coins from 1980 still display these elements clearly, which enhances their desirability. One of the most unique aspects of the 1980 Washington quarter is the P mint mark. Philadelphia had not used a mint mark for quarters until 1980, making this the very first year the P appeared on the Washington quarter. This detail alone makes the coin historically important, as it marked the beginning of a new era for the mint and adds a layer of collectability that cannot be overlooked. Rarity in the world of coins is often determined not only by mintage, but also by condition and survival rate. While the 1980 P quarter had a large production run, most of these coins were spent heavily in everyday transactions, making high-quality survivors difficult to find. Very good condition examples stand out as survivors of time, holding strong collector appeal and driving demand. Collectors prize the 1980 Washington quarter for its durability and its role in American history. Coins that remain in very good condition demonstrate resilience, retaining their design clarity and historical importance. Because so many were worn down over decades, those that survive with pleasing eye appeal command special respect in today's collecting world. In today's action market, the 1980 P quarter has become a coin of real opportunity. Collectors, investors, and dealers alike recognize its potential, especially with its significance as the first P mint mark quarter. Auction results and private sales show consistent interest, proving that demand for this coin continues to rise with every passing year. When it comes to dollar value, the story becomes even more exciting. Though the coin carries a face value of just 25 cents, its collectible value can soar well beyond that in very good condition. Depending on overall eye appeal and preservation, collectors are often willing to pay multiple dollars for strong examples, and higher-graded pieces can achieve significantly larger premiums in auctions. The true strength of the 1980 P quarter lies in its historical significance combined with rarity in collectible grades. It is not just a quarter. It is a piece of American heritage that tells the story of the mint's evolving practices and the enduring legacy of Washington's image. Collectors recognize this and continue to drive its demand upward in the market. For collectors looking to preserve and maximize the value of their 1980 Washington quarter, the key is proper storage. Protective holders, safe handling, and secure environments are essential to ensure that the coin remains in the very good condition that makes it so desirable today. With careful attention, these coins will only continue to appreciate over time. Another tip for collectors is to always keep an eye out for error varieties from this year. Off-center strikes, double dies, or planchet flaws can dramatically increase the value of the 1980p quarter. Finding one of these in very good condition is like discovering a hidden gem, and it is this thrill of discovery that keeps collectors excited about this coin. The demand for Washington quarters as a series remains strong, and the 1980p issue stands as a cornerstone for modern collectors. Whether you are just starting your collection or seeking to add depth to your existing one, this coin offers both historical value and investment potential. Its unique features and strong demand make it a standout choice. In conclusion, the 1980 Washington quarter dollar with the P mint mark is a rare and highly desirable coin in today's action market. Its combination of historical significance, unique mint mark, and rarity in very good condition ensures that it remains in constant demand among collectors. This coin is a true treasure of modern American numismatics, one that continues to grow in value and importance, making it an exceptional addition to any collection. Next up, the Washington quarter dollar of 1990 with the D mint mark is a coin that stands out as a hidden gem in American coinage. While millions of quarters were struck that year, very fine condition examples with the Denver mint mark have risen in both demand and respect among collectors. These coins are not just pocket change. They are pieces of history that carry strong market value and are becoming increasingly sought after in today's action-driven coin market. To understand the importance of this coin, we need to revisit its origins. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932, designed to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1990, it had been in circulation for nearly 6 decades, and it remained one of the most trusted and recognizable coins in America. Struck during a period of consistency in the U.S. mint's production, the 1990 issue reflects both tradition and the enduring respect for Washington's legacy. On the obverse, the coin features John Flanagan's classic portrait of George Washington. Even after decades of minting, this portrait had lost none of its power, showing Washington's strong profile, dignified expression, and carefully engraved hair details. In very fine condition, these details remain crisp and visible, making the coin attractive to collectors who value coins with surviving sharpness and character. The reverse of the coin highlights the heraldic eagle, a symbol of strength, freedom, and American pride. With its wings spread wide and clutching arrows of defense along with an olive branch of peace, the eagle design remains one of the most powerful reverse images ever featured on a U.S. coin. Collectors who own very fine condition pieces still enjoy seeing these details intact, which makes the 1990 D quarter a standout from the crowd. The Denver mint mark, represented by the letter D just to the right of Washington's ponytail, is a defining feature of this coin. The 1990 D quarter was produced in Denver, and while production numbers were high, coins that survive in very fine condition are surprisingly scarce. Most coins from everyday circulation were heavily worn, making high-quality survivors prized additions to any collection. Rarity is not always about low mintages, but about condition and survival rate. While the 1990 D quarter had a substantial production run, coins with eye-catching preservation and strong design visibility are much harder to find today. This rarity in better grades elevates the coin's demand, as collectors always seek the best-preserved examples for their sets. The appeal of the 1990 D quarter is strengthened by its place in the final decade of the heraldic eagle reverse design. By 1999, the U.S. Mint launched the 50-state quarters program, ending the long run of this classic design. This gives the 1990 D coin extra importance, as it represents the final chapter of an era before the major design shift that transformed the quarter series. In today's action market, the 1990 D Washington quarter has shown consistent growth in both attention and value. Collectors and investors recognize its potential, especially when found in very fine condition or higher. Auctions, coin shows, and online platforms often see competitive bidding on these coins, proving that the demand is not only strong but also steadily increasing. When it comes to dollar value, the 1990 D quarter goes far beyond its face value of just 25 cents. Very fine condition examples already command a significant premium, and higher-grade specimens can sell for several dollars each. Exceptional uncirculated or mint-state coins can climb into the double-digit range or more, depending on rarity and demand, making them valuable investments for collectors. The coin's value is not just financial. It also holds immense historical worth. As one of the last traditional Washington quarters before the modern era of commemorative designs, it represents a bridge between classic numismatics and the more contemporary collecting world. Collectors who appreciate history and heritage see the 1990 D quarter as a cornerstone coin worth holding for the long term. For collectors aiming to maximize value, proper storage is essential. Placing these coins in protective holders, avoiding contact with bare hands, and keeping them away from environmental damage will ensure they remain in very fine condition or better. Preserving the coin's natural luster and details will only increase its market desirability over time. Another smart tip for collectors is to stay alert for error varieties from this year. Double dies, off-center strikes, and other minting errors can dramatically elevate the value of a 1990 D quarter. These rare varieties are like hidden treasures within the coin world, and finding one can mean a huge jump in both excitement and market worth. The demand for Washington quarters as a whole is not slowing down, and the 1990 D issue remains one of the highlights for modern-day collectors. It carries the perfect mix of history, condition rarity, and strong design, making it a coin that continues to shine brighter as the years pass. This is not just another quarter. It is a symbol of enduring American pride and collectible excellence. In conclusion, the Washington quarter dollar from 1990 with the D mint mark in very fine condition is a highly desirable and valuable coin in today's collector market. Its combination of strong design, historical importance, rarity and better grades, and growing demand make it an essential part of any serious collection. This coin stands as proof that even modern issues can achieve big value and leave a lasting impression in the world of numismatics.